Hey guys, Natt Gee here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. So today we're gonna get into this wig from start to finish, from beginning to end, and we're gonna do everything from toning the hair, dyeing the hair, customizing the hair, and I'm even gonna try that little wig lace. I don't even know what it's called. I'm like every time. What is it called? It's the grid hider. I'm gonna try the grid hider stick thing. So I'm gonna try that today. I show you how I also installed this wig. So if you're interested in any of that stuff, then just scroll down, hit the subscribe button, join the Natt Gee gang, and let's get into this video. Alright, so we have our bucket of water. I'm just gonna add more. First things first, we're going to use Shimmer Lights to tone the hair. So let's add in so much of the Shimmer Lights. So the water is nice and purple. So the hair I'm using today, my wig, is from Silly Hair. This is how it came. It's a 22-inch 613 wig, and the frontal is 13 by 6 inches. So this is what she's looking like before I tone her, and that's why she needs to be toned so badly. And we're gonna let her sit in here for a while. You can already see, just after 2 seconds, she's already nice and tonal, which is good. So now I'm gonna let the hair air dry because it's been through a lot. Like, it's already 613 hair and I've just toned it a bunch and conditioned it a bunch. So I don't want to run a blow dryer through it. So I really want it to air dry. So I'm probably not gonna get to dyeing it till tonight, which is fine. Plus, I'm dyeing it. So these are all the colors that I will be using today. We're gonna be using the EBIN Colour Brilliance BRIGHTS collection. I have some that are permanent brights, some that are just semi-permanent. So these ones have to be mixed with a developer. These ones do not. So I'm going to have to get creative with all my containers and things for all the colors because I really want a lot of them to blend together and mix together. So I will be working with them all at the same time. But I'm looking forward to it because the colors I have are basically the rainbow. So it should come out pretty cute as long as I am very specific about my placement. I have rose petal, salmon, lemon, mint, shark blue, and lavender. So my goal is just to put everything but the kitchen sink in this wig. So I look forward to see how it's gonna turn out. Okay, so I just filmed all this, but I'm going to say it so you guys can see me because I feel like it's so impersonal just to show you everything that's happening. I'm gonna give the hair a break, let it rest a little bit, let it air dry, and then I'm gonna go in and do the colors tonight, let it air dry overnight, and then get into the install tomorrow. So I'm gonna give this a break and we'll be back. And when we come back, it's straight up dye time. We might die. I don't want to cry. So I know this seems weird, but I feel like I'm gonna dye her on the floor just because I wanna be in here. I wanna have control. I wanna be able to see what I'm doing. I've laid out the colors how I'm going to dye the hair, I believe. Blue, green, yellow, orange, pink, purple. So I have 3 sections up here. 2 are braids. Those I'm going to keep platinum. The section in the middle is going to be dyed the same as the rest of the hair. I'm leaving it separate for now until I'm at least done this. So this is what we're dealing with. We should get a really nice ombre. I think I used way more yellow than I wanted to, but like I'm also not mad at it at all. I wish I brought like more of the green down, but the yellow, because it has the developer mixed in it, was just so much easier to work with that I just kind of ended up throwing it up in there. But yeah, it's up and it's stuck and it's looking good. The purple's down there. So I'm gonna rinse it out. It seems like it's been on long enough because technically I started this side however long ago. So I wanna just go rinse it out, see where we stand, and then that way I don't throw away any of this if I need to do more. So let's go rinse it out. Okay, so it's now the next day. And guys, I'm nervous. You have to see this wig. I wanna just like fight whoever at Sally's made the swatches because they're not accurate. So first of all, my nice periwinkle, this dark, weird. My mint, I don't have as much complaints about. I feel like that makes sense. My fucking yellow though. The orange, non-existent. The flaming orange that I saw, barely there. Pink and purple, the easiest shades. Those ones slap. First of all, in this texture, it's giving me duster. Like I should be dusting my damn house with it. So I'm gonna straighten it and see how it goes. We're going to be doing the ball cap method today because I really wanna like slay this install. And I'm gonna be installing my friend's wig next week. So I really wanna like practice beforehand. So I have these good ones I ordered off Amazon. So let's get our stocking cap on. Band is flat. There's something so uncomfortable about the stocking cap being on your eyes, but it's like the best way to make sure it's flat. That's why girls cut out eye holes for real. Oh, so much better. Yes! Okay. Alright, I'm using some unknown wig glue. Scary and sketchy, I know, but I got it at the beauty supply store. Take off the stick and make it like a thin, even layer. Can't see beauty's pain, I can't see, I can't breathe. I'm a little nervous because this is low. It's the way that I just grew my edges back, so I'm really not trying to lose them again, but I mean, we'll see. Okay. Okay, so it's nowhere near ready yet, but I feel so uncomfortable. And the glue is basically stuck. So I'm just making it accessible for me. So in my opinion, much better. Yeah, this glue is just tacky. It's not fully dried. What I usually do when working with wig glue is sorry, I know you guys can't take me seriously, but I have to leave it here. I need it still to be taut. So you need your glue to be like dry for the ball cap method. This is not something that you just kind of like, oh, it's tacky, so I can start cutting. Like, you need it to be crisp, crunchy, ready to go. Like it's not something that can be soft at all. So I usually don't just keep because I was just running cold air on it, but I usually don't leave the blow dryer on because it just gets annoying. So I usually just do everything. So like right now I need to straighten the hair. So I'm gonna do that, come back to it. If it's still tacky, run the blow dryer over it again. So it's totally dried down, like completely dried down. That's the best way to do it. So I'm gonna straighten my wig and come back.
Focus on me.
Focus on me. Oh, and she's nice and long.
Focus.
First I was like, oh, up here looks a little scary. But once you get to the lavender, it's not as bad.
It's real cute. Everything together really looks good.
Well, stop. My hype woman, I can't. Okay.
Cute. And definitely the buns.
No, the buns are staying. They're permanent. The wig will never not be worn without the buns at this point.
So cute. I can't wait for the video to drop. Even if it's at midnight, I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting for that bell.
Yeah, you better get the notifications on, girl.
Ding ding. You know?
Yeah.
The little babby hairs.
Yeah,
Nice
babby.
and thin.
I'm going focus mode.
Hey.
I'll call you when it's done. Bye.
Bye.
This is what we're working with. As you guys can see, the yellow pigment, for whatever reason, didn't cling to this side of the wig. This side is definitely not as yellow as this side, which is like super popping and cute. But we move, we're learning, it's fine. So now we're gonna get into the whole customization process, adhering this wig to my head. As you guys would have seen, I have already plucked the wig a little bit. I'm not gonna pluck any more for now because I feel like just looking at the colors and stuff, it looks good. Like, I don't think it needs more plucking than what I've already done. So all I've done is add a bit of airbrush legs to this. I did it while I was crimping the hair, so I gave myself time for it to set good. So today we are gonna try that grid concealer stick. This one is from No Lace Canada, and it's in the shade Dan. It looks very dark in the tube, but you have to go get a cup of hot water, let it sit in there, and it melts it, and then we can apply it to the wig. Okay, so I have a cup of hot water, and basically it's just heat in hot water for 1 to 3 minutes. Apply concealer on the line inside of the desired lace area. Rub concealer into lace from the opposite side. Apply 1-2 drops on top of the concealer of oil. Style as usual. Freedom, freedom, I can't move. Bald cap ready. Okay, this thing must be ready now. It's still a little thickums, but we're gonna try it anyways. Oh yeah, it's way melted. Like all the videos I saw people using it, they were like smearing it on. Like maybe I'm just being too casual about it. Let's get to know each other, honey. Okay. It really do hide knots. I won't say that it looks like scalp though. So this is what the inside of the wig looks like with the shade. I'm not mad at the shade being darker because I have a tendency to go too light with my scalp. Like, it looks natural, but I should have showed you guys what it looked like before. That's my own fault. But I mean, like, it doesn't look bad, but scalp? I don't know that I would call it scalp. Anyways, let's put her back on. I was just saying this to my friend Malika, like when you're working with lighter hair, it's not that hard to produce scalp. We gotta work on this install, honey. So first I'm going to cut off what's supposed to be the ear section. Because if I'm looking at this correctly, exactly where the wig is right now is where it's gonna be when it's laid. Just the lace that happens to be back here. Down to the hairline. Alright. And then we chill like this for like a good half an hour. Like, it's not a short process in my book. Okay. I don't even know how long it's been, but let's take this off. Does not look bad at all. And baby hairs ain't even laid yet. I could certainly probably take it further back, but I just, like I said, I glued too much of my cap too far forward. So paying the price now. Because what I'm thinking about now is like, okay, how do I hide the places where the lace just looks obviously like lace? This company is actually the same company that makes the wig glue, EBIN? EBIN New York? Yeah, same company. This is just edge control. I'm going to use this instead of hard gel because I don't really feel like looking at that at the moment. Okay, so I'm gonna go do my makeup and come back with my final thoughts. This wig is done, honey. Before I go, this is what she's looking like up close and personal. No flitter, no flitter. Like I said, this side could definitely be better, but I feel like this side looks pretty damn good if you ask me. And this is the scalp with the lace gel thingy in it. I think it looks pretty good. But this is the finished look. So this is the full ombre, is what everything's looking like. How are we feeling? So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did like it, please give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below if you have any questions, comments, or concerns about anything I did today. Leave those in the comments down below. And as always, subscribe to me. It pays my bills. You know? Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.